Okay. Cool. Are we
Super
gonna hit
chats?
the
I say we just go to
the
Smash or
second
Pass.
reaction?
Smash or Pass?
Oh, you don't want to do the second video?
This topic doesn't really jump.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. What about the third one?
Trey was saying it does.
They both what? Trey, I can't hear you.
Wait, Trey?
Trey looking at his lips.
Yeah, he's looking at his lips, guys.
Oh my goodness.
No. Okay, he said they said the work.
They do?
Both. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to video 2.
Cool.
Give me a second. We have some super chats. I don't read it. I don't know.
Just go to the second video, bro.
It's fine. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
I think I know which this one is.
I wanted to switch.
All right. Fair use. Let's do it.
The beta male and the alpha male. Some of you women got this really messed up. A beta male is just a personality type that is not as strong or not as outgoing and aggressive and assertive as an alpha. But that person is still a man. The beta male is the male that's going to take care of you. He's going to worship you. He's going to please you. That's his whole agenda. That alpha male, you don't please him. And he's only going to please a lioness. And half of y'all out there ain't a lioness. So a lot of you are out here that was designed for a beta to protect you and to cater to your crazy ass. You don't want him because you think he's too soft. But you want to go over there with the king of the jungle like he going to take your shit. Low. Ain't no alpha male taking no shit from nobody unless you a lioness. The jungle don't lie. Part 2. There's nothing wrong with being a beta male, but there's something wrong with some of you women out there. A lot of you have overbearing personalities like myself. But see, I know my place when it comes to a man, so I can date a beta or an alpha. I can date a beta because I know that his personality flaws or dysfunction or whatever he may have, all I have to do is not treat him bad and abuse him. Allow him to worship me. Allow him to do the things that he wants to do for me. And see, that alpha, he just wants respect. And you gonna respect him because the alpha either gonna make you respect him or you gonna get gone. A lot of you women out here are talking down about the beta when you're really made for a beta. You're not made for an alpha because an alpha has a superior purpose. And you ain't a Michelle Obama. Part 3. An alpha male usually is in alignment with the creator, meaning he's alpha-minded because his purpose in a union is a powerful one. And if you are a woman that does not know your place with an alpha male and you don't know how to exist in a pact with other lioness, oh yeah, take it back to the jungles. You ain't meant for him. That's why you're not attracting him. So you take it out on the beta. The beta that's saying, I love you, I want you, and I'll stick by your side because I know how to take a woman like you. You call him weak, passive, and you stomp down on him. Then you want to run your ass over there to an alpha and get mad when that lion roar on that ass. Stay your ass where you supposed to be. If you are overbearing and you know that you're narcissistic yourself, stay with a beta because the beta got a little more patience for you. And alpha, he gonna rip your head off and send you back to the beta crying about how bad he treats you. Y'all women get on my nerves. You don't want a man, you want a son. Yeah. Bye.
Oh shit.
Okay,
let's go around. Yeah, that was pretty base. All right, let's go around the table. We'll start with start with you, Miss Traditional.
Yeah, but I mean the video it was kind of low, so I'm kind of confused.
Okay, we'll go over to your friend.
Can you guys give me a background of the video? Like I was struggling to hear the video.
So she's saying that there's 2 types of men. One's beta, one's alpha.
Okay.
Beta males are definitely more submissive. They'll cater to the woman, be more loyal, but they're not really like fun, exciting guys. Mm-hmm. Alphas, however, they're very demanding. They know what they want, and they don't tolerate disrespect. Okay. So she's saying some women are not made to be alphas because they can't handle the respect, versus some women are made to be betas because they want to, be catered to. All she's saying is, look, pick your lane, understand who you're dealing with, and don't play games with either or. Okay. So would you prefer to have a beta that'll take care of you, very submissive, but it's not a manly man, or alpha that's going to be there saying, hey, you know what? Don't go here, do this. I'm going to take care of you, but these are my rules. Yeah. Who'd you pick?
Yeah, do you agree with it, disagree with it? Do you think it's BS? She ain't speaking facts.
So my comment on this is that I basically agree on it. And I feel like right now, like in this generation, there's a trend going on that like, oh, masculinity, it's toxic, which is not like actual masculinity. It's about men being protective and being, like generous and giving. And right now it's like, oh, like there's a whole trend being like, oh, everything that's related to masculinity is toxic. And I don't agree with that. So when it comes to my personal like choice, I would pick an alpha man over a beta man.
Okay. Yo, by the
Okay,
way,
sure.
we need to have
Next.
her on the show.
What?
I don't know who that was.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that was either.
She's awesome.
What's your take on it? You disagree? Agree?
I want to know if you guys think there will be like an alpha male that would compromise, because I'm generally more.
They don't
attra-
compromise. It's
Do you
their
don't think
program.
do you
No,
don't think they could
No.
compromise?
I'll tell you right now. If I dated you, I'll put you in your place immediately. It's my way or the highway. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing with women. If a man succumbs to a woman's frame,
Mhm.
he loses. She loses attraction for him. Because what I've effectively done is I've inadvertently told you, I can't handle you. You need to lead. And if you lead, you're going to start to lose attraction for me. Women want a leader. They don't want an equal, ever.
So okay, so then we say like that people say like relationships need to be like compromise. So if you think somebody
When you
wants
deal with a
to,
certain caliber of man, it's not a compromise. It's his program or you're to the streets. Like I told you, ladies, I know you guys don't like hearing it because it goes against the Disney fairy tale. But if you're going to deal with an alpha male that has money, success, etc., you get on his program. He's the prize now, which means your job as the woman,
Mhm.
I know this sounds amazing, like craziness, but your job is to keep him. Can you keep a man? A man's value is how many women can he attain? A woman's value is what caliber of man can you retain? That's girl game. Can you keep him around after sex? You don't play by the same rules as us. Having a lot of guys in your DMs, a lot of guys giving you offers, whatever it is, that's cool and everything. But that doesn't mean that you have girl game. Guy game is being able to get that type of attention from women. Girl game is being able to retain the man. All of you guys said earlier, if you're in a relationship, you know you're going to need that emotional connection. You've been celibate for damn near 8 months.
Yeah.
Why? Because you want that security to some degree.
Yeah.
You want that leadership. You want that provision. You want that security. You're not going to just give your box to anybody. Maybe you might have done it in the past. You said earlier, I had casual sex. I don't like it. Women aren't built for it. So what I'm saying is if you want that security with a certain caliber of man, it's his program. There is no compromise. There is none because he has built the castle already. You choose if you want to live in it or you get out.
Here's the problem. Most women don't want to submit, even when it's the right man. But you will submit to the wrong man and then get mad at all men. But in reality, if the right guy, which is the alpha guy for the most part, he's saying, hey, this is who I am, take it or leave it. But you're like, you know what? Fuck that. Let's do it my way. But he's the one pulling all the strings. So how can you tell him?
They're not
how
going to
act?
argue with you. They're just going to tell you
Yeah.
to leave. If you want to compromise, you're going to have to deal with a guy that's more average. But when I said
So,
50K,
like,
50K and 5'9" earlier, you didn't like
They
that.
don't want to submit to that.
So like if he was to compromise, then he would be considered a beta, not an alpha.
We don't negotiate with terrorists. Okay. I'll keep it simple. Like you don't negotiate with women. You can't negotiate desire. You
Mhm.
can't.
Okay.
Women are emotional creatures. You guys need to feel it. You know, I can't sit here and tell you, okay, so let's do 50-50, you know, let's do this and all this. It just doesn't work that
And
way.
let's be real here. You go on a date, you want to know where you're going, what's happening.
Yeah.
Let me handle everything. He's going to pay for the date, take you here, A, B, C, D. It's all planned out.
Let's compromise. Let's split the check. How would you feel about that? Would you fuck me?
You.
Exactly.
There you go.
If
There
you
go.
would, if I
Yes.
invited you on the date, let's say, let's go out for drinks, then maybe. But if you invited me out, that was your invitation. I wouldn't still like to pay, but
Let's be honest. When are you inviting men out on dates?
I don't.
Never. Exactly. So let's operate in
Okay.
reality here, ladies. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways. You want a dominant male, it's his program. You want a man that's going to compromise? Average man. Nothing wrong with that though. There's nothing wrong with average guys. Like what kind of crazy world is it where being average is bad? Nothing wrong with it.
But
You
they
know,
want
there's
to
nothing wrong
have
with it.
fun and get lit.
Yeah, women, you know, it is what it is. What's your take on it? You agree, disagree? I feel like we're crushing your world, man. I'm sorry.
Plain Jane.
Just being
Whatever,
honest.
Like I have my own opinions. You can crush them if you want. I feel like I just got skipped at this point. Like I'm just not gonna respond. It's off to you.
No, go ahead. Give your take on it.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.